create a front line there, from which we are going to start the attack. In here it looks like the Nazis are no more, and so we shall be heading home with these troops. Everybody else, they have to fight in Hungary. Whoa. I wasn't looking after these troops. I wasn't looking after these troops at all. And it turns out that it wasn't such a good idea. Even very weak, the Hungarians were capable of surrounding just some of my divisions. Not that it was a big deal, but they haven't wiped out any of them, but they still did a good job doing that. It's only a matter of time until they all just fall to pieces. This pocket must be cleared out as soon as possible. Right there, we're gonna send some more reinforcements. And everybody else needs to get into a position that creates a front line with Italian forces. Not that many Italians are here. That is very good for us. And now we just have to wait a little bit. I'm gonna launch many attacks from this corps. Yeah, so the Hungarians definitely have a proper force for themselves here. It's even a little bit surprising that they were incapable, so incapable of fighting together with the Nazis, because there was some really hard fighting happening. There are 23 divisions here, and that's what is holding us here. We just need to send these guys to fight. Okay, now that these guys move there, it looks like some of the Italian troops here have been stationed as an expeditionary force. Okay. We are very confident in our victory here. They're not even counterattacking, they just fight and they don't think about much. We took their capital. That's probably because they don't have much to do. Okay, what do we have here? It's industry and it's civil nuclear research. I need to go to the technology section and get it straight on. Look at that, Poland liberated. We can report that Poland has been liberated by France. You know what? I can't do it, they're part of allies. I wanted to attack Poland just to get myself a better border, but it seems that I cannot do that. In Hungary we have supply problems, so that's why the things are so slow. Now the supply supplies, not having enough of them is a big deal actually. So what we're gonna go for first of all is we are going to build ourselves just some more of these infantry divisions, and we'll go for 50 of these. That should give us extreme firepower. Great. Furthermore, everybody needs to just attack. Hungarian positions. The front line here has been created. Finally, with the Italians too, we have enforced Hungary. Romania is not at war. And we won't drag them into a war. Bulgaria, however, is an Axis member. So it would be a good idea to take them out. Turkey is aligning towards Comintern. And we are going to try and defeat Italy. Okay, these provinces are going to be filled with troops. Very capable ones, and we should be able to start an offensive soon. The French probably have a lot of IC now, industrial capacity, but probably not that much manpower. I'll probably add the manpower so that they can build up troops. I'll create myself a reserve army, and we'll fight the Italians next. Oh wow, look at that. They're doing a great job. Finally, they are all here. I just need to move one division, one corps to be precise. So we have 9, 10, 4. Okay. $26, that's way too much. We shouldn't do that. When we stack too many troops, they don't fight effectively. They maybe fight at the 50%. It's just probably capped to maybe the fightiness of, let's say, no more than 10-11 divisions. The Italians are not able to very incapable of creating a bigger front. Okay. They probably just don't have enough troops there. That's it. In here, 10, 18, 10, great. Things are looking just fine here. All the commanders during the war were together. These troops must be sent back to Europe. And so they will be. We can create a little bit stronger division. And I'm gonna go for really tough armor divisions there. Heavy armor. Where is it? I want to see how long it will take for us to get a heavy tank brigade until July. That's not that long. Actually, it isn't. The next thing I'm doing, I'll create myself a reserve force. I have so many troops to deploy. Okay, and lots of air units, as you can see. So 5 units can fit into 1 corpse, and that's what I was doing. Creating new corpses that will join a new army, a 5th army. The 5th army will go into reserve army, and you left the game. The leader of the reserve army is going to be one of our generals. Okay. Let me see. They all seem to have the Battle Master trait. It looks like all of the ones with the Battle Master have been used up. That's really good that the game knows. And the next thing is we have a massive air force to deploy. I'll get them all into one spot, merge them, and then separate them. Now that makes sense. The next thing we do is we deploy all those tactical bombers, and we'll just do the same thing. Getting everybody together and then separating them into the sort of attack squadrons. The next thing I can do is I can send them all here, and that's it. We have ourselves a force. So the next thing we do is we fight for Italy. And after that, we'll just most likely have to create ourselves a bigger border with the Soviet Union and fight there. But before we do that, we maybe have to take out Romania, but I'm undecided yet if I have to do this.